Hello, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Well, let me loosen this a little bit. Uh, I'm getting all these messages, inbox messages, not all of them, but some, from people that seem to be disturbed about my posts. First of all, I every now and then I surf through the news feed. I see people talking about their dog, uh, their children, their food, what they cook, what they got on. I see glamour poses. I see women with showing their thighs, their cleavage, their breasts, not natural. I guess you see the nipples or whatever through their clothes. I see full-figure women with very very tight, revealing things on, and it's amazing. I see people bragging on their husband, their wife. I hear all kind of stuff on Facebook, all kind of stuff. Just people just having a good time at the beach. I'm at this restaurant with Sarah and Donkey Kong, and they don't say Donkey Kong. I don't want to mention nobody's name, and I look at the comments. Nothing. Now all of a sudden I talk about these lying false prophets, teachers. Even some of the people you like that may not be no false teacher, but they preach erroneous doctrine. And I'm the villain. I'm the villain. uh, Throw out the window that the prophet can't speak, and am I titling myself as a prophet? I don't have to. The ministry speaks for itself. So you call me whatever you want to call me, but judge me for my work's sake. What I mean by this, am I angry, mean, bitter? I get message. You sound angry. You sound from writing. You. Some of y'all are just so out of touch with this end time that you don't even realize the time in which we're living. The Bible said, Jesus said, many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. So what does that mean? Paul said, men will not endure sound doctrine. What does that mean? In the book of Peter, it says, evil men shall wax worse and shall deceive and be deceived. They're going to be deceived and they're going to deceive folks. Uh, Jude talks about people creeping in, talk about silly women. That's Jude. The prophets of old called them greedy dogs, can't bark because they sleep. And just because maybe your religious leader is not a spiritual leader, to see beyond the tithes, the offering, people coming giving money to celebrity status, don't mean that yours truly is going to sit back. I've been doing this almost, I'm telling my age now, since I was a kid, almost 40 years. I've dealt in demonology. I've cast out demons. I've been a part of things. And when I say things, I mean groups and different networks of preachers. I know what goes on behind closed door. Consider the source. Give me some credit for knowing what some things. I mean, some people do need help. Some folks need to get out of the pulpit and sit where you're sitting and being taught. Some of you may be feeling the same way. I'm not around here banging women or banging men. Just because I'm single don't mean that I'm gay. Why would all of a sudden I become a booty bandit? I want a booty bandit, a gay guy in the world. But now all of a sudden I'm going to get into church and I'm going to be twisted. And I know some guys have problems because they've been turned out by bishops and pastors and etc. And they got these tendencies. But that ain't me. I'm 100% man. I'm just not banging this one and banging that one. I ain't banging nobody. I am not getting sex. I'm not having sex with anybody. Do I desire it? Yes, I'm a man. Am I doing it? No, I'm not knocking boots. So get over it. Get over it. Quit asking me, well, when are you going to get married? There's something strange about you. Well, there's something strange about Jesus, the disciples, because you never hear the Bible talks about their wife. And Paul said them that are married going to have trouble in the flesh. Will I ever get married? Hey, Miss Warren probably watching me. I don't know. If you watching me, Miss Warren, pray for me. That's what you can pray about, that God will lead me your way. Your way. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. But I'm the mean, bitter, angry. Now I'm a piece of work because ministry is just in my blood. And those out there that done said I send everybody to hell, I don't have no hell to send nobody to. And that's crazy. I read the other day, oh man, you sending everybody to hell. I talked about Scandal, that garbage. Scandal, that show is garbage. Just like some of this other stuff that comes on TV is garbage. Any born again, sensible, sane believer can say and look at it. Even if I watch it, even if you watch it, some stuff is just garbage. Why would I feed myself that? And if I do, it's garbage. Simple as that. So get over yourself. You're carnal, you're worldly, no conviction. You watch a TV show for an hour, and I know it's coming back in October. Then they got this show, L.A. preachers or L.A. pastors, and 3 or 4, I think all of them are Pentecostal preachers with the swag. But I'm the villain. Y'all are really, and even my friend Bishop Jakes at Megafest. I call it like I said, Bishop. What are you doing with secular concert and a gospel concert at the same time? But I guess there's no difference if everybody is doing their thing, you know. I mean, I love Bishop Jakes. I love Joel Osteen. I love some of the participants. Even the video, you see the clips of people talking about, I love men with burnt lips that look like they've been smoking weed, and you get mad at me. Tyler Perry lays hands on the bishop. We're going to see if his next movie got cussing and dressing like a cross-dresser. The Bible's totally against it. It don't tell you whether it's entertainment or not. It just say men should not be cross-dressing. What kind of signal are we sending out there? So Tyler prophesied to the bishop. Gave him $1 million. Hey, excuse me. And y'all think I'm mad because of that? People have been doing wrong for years. I'm just bringing it to you like I bring on my telecast, my many radio broadcasts that I've had. Some of you don't really know me. And I've had 6 different telecasts across this country. Some of you need to order my tapes, but I know you won't because you're a hater. And then you tell me that I don't have no love. Do you love me? Absolutely not. Hater. But I love you. I learned to love people that don't love me. But do I sound like a bitter, mean, self-righteous bigot? Judgmental? No, I do judge because he that is spiritual judges all things. And I'm going to judge because I know the same judgment I put out there, I'm going to get it back. And people can judge me. You can look at my life and you can judge me that I'm single. So if I'm single, I'm gay. Last time I checked, most of the people that done got caught in homosexuality have been married. So marriage stops you from being gay. Marriage stops you from being a fornicator. The pastor in Baltimore, he had 2 or 3 affairs. Wasn't he married? Oh, wasn't he married? Ask yourself. I believe you are deceived. I believe Jesus was talking about you. But I still love you, and I'm trying to get you delivered. So stay mad at me. Stay upset. You're the one angry. You're the one mean. And you're the one mad. I'll be back. Thought I'd just share this with you. Go on and click me, because some people, they're going to look and see how many clicks, how many comments, how many likes. Oh, nobody's watching you. Oh, but you watching this one, because it's me. And I'm going to get you out of your mess. Love you, and see you shortly.